right? Do you concede or do you have a source?
I'm out here. Let me get the source real quick.
Perfect. Get the source. If you guys are starting to join up in, make sure to join up in the guest box. As always. Because if you guys want to double tap that phone screen, repost the live, share the live, do all the good things, share it out to a couple friends. According to Congress.gov, by the way, right-wing extremist violence is more frequent. Congress.gov. Wow. University of Maryland. Far-right actors are significantly more violent than left-wing actors.
Manhattan Institute.
Wow.
Manhattan Institute. Crime rates are frequently concentrated in specific, densely populated urban areas within those states, which often have Democratic mayors.
What? No, we're talking about actors that are either left-leaning or Republican. We're not talking about people who lead the country. Or the people who lead specific cities. What are you talking about? You made the claim that people on the left commit crimes. I want to look at crime data. And all the crime data in terms of political violence goes towards the far right or people on the right compared to people on the left. Provide a source that people on the left commit more crime. I don't care who's the mayor.
Source that Hassan, one of the
I don't care about Hassan. I don't care. We're not talking about Hassan Piker.
I'm giving you, is he a left-leaning or a right-leaning?
Don't care what he is. I don't care about Hassan.
Don't care?
No.
You don't care? Well, he's left-leaning and he promotes
great. I don't care.
He promotes violence.
Donald Trump does too. He's a violent rapist, convicted felon who pardoned violent criminals, who assaulted police officers, who try to overthrow our government.
So
what, you want to go on that? Do you want to go on that again?
I'm gonna answer your question if you quit being an emotional little girl. Yeah. So just because what makes Trump a rapist?
Civilly liable, but I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about the fact that you made a claim and you failed to provide evidence for it. We're not pivoting. You're going to provide a source that says people on the left commit more crime than people on the right.
Okay, I conceded with what I said. And
good boy, concede. Now that we realize that people on the right commit more crime, okay, promote and committing is different. So now that we realize people on the right commit more violent crime than people on the left, why do you support Republicans if they commit more crime?
Provide me a source.
Yeah, Congress.gov. Right-wing extremist violence is more frequent than left-wing extremist violence. University of Maryland, UMD-led study shows that right-wing extremist violence is more prominent. You have PRRI that also says that Republicans commit more violent crime, far-right Republicans. You also have Pew Research that also says that most violent crime is committed by Republicans. You have the far left versus far right violence, which does determine that far right does commit more violent crime. And then you have another source from the DOJ. So notice how I was able to provide sources for my
PBS. I have one from PBS.org. Left-wing extremist violence is more frequent.
What's the title?
PBS.org.
Title.
PBS News. What data shows about political extremist violence?
This is quoting Donald Trump. This is quoting Charlie Kirk. Bro, what? Quote unquote, based on our own research and a review of related work, we can confidently say that the most domestic terrorists in the United States are politically on the right. And right-wing attacks account for the vast majority of fatalities from domestic terrorism. That's within your own source. You can agree that's within your own source. You cited PBS.
I'm looking at my own and I don't see that at all.
Okay, why are you lying? I can show you right now. Why are you lying? Why are you genuinely being disingenuous? You're making me do all this. It literally says right here. So this is PBS News. You said what data shows about political extremist violence, and then we scroll down.
Yeah, that is literally
based on our research and a review of our related.
By the way.
Okay, where does it say that the left commits more violence?
I'm telling you, that's not my source.
Okay, did you not cite this? You cited PBS. Okay, did you not cite this?
I literally just X'd out, but yeah, I'll try to find it again. No problem.
Okay, yeah. Did you say this title? Yes or no?
What data shows about political extremist violence? You can play it back. I honestly don't know.
You did say that title. Everyone knows that you said this title.
Like I said, I'm gonna go back.
And that's what I searched up. What data shows about political extremist violence? You said PBS. I'm on PBS. There is no other PBS article.
I'm going to go back and try to find the exact source for you. I could literally give you the link for it.
Don't give me the link. Give me the title.
I'll literally copy and paste a link in here just
I'm
in
not
case.
gonna. I'm not gonna read the comment sections. I don't do that. Just give me the title. I'm on PBS. You said what data shows about political extremist violence. You scroll down, and then
You
you
don't
literally.
read the comment sections, and how come whenever you're in a debate, you ask your followers who's right or wrong?
I don't read comment sections when it comes to links. I can't copy and paste the link, and I'm not gonna type the link individually. That's ridiculous.
So you do read the comments.
Dude, just find your source.
So
You said you had a source, PBS. You gave me the title. Find it.
Hold on, you
Find
do
it.
read the comments.
Great, find it.
Do you concede? Do you
Sure,
read
I
the
concede. Go ahead. I read the code. Go ahead. Find the source.
Good boy, concede. Good boy. All right, let me find this.
You're just ridiculous. This is the source that you said.
It's not, by the way.
I promise you it is. You literally said pbs.org. What data shows about political extremist violence? What's up, Lily?
All right, can't find it.
Now you can't find it? That's
We're
ridiculous.
gonna keep trying, though. We're gonna keep trying.
Why don't you just click Control H if you're on Google? Control H. Go to your history and click on the link again.
I'm not.
Well, let me guess. You looked on ChatGPT and it told you that that source says people on the left commit more crimes. Oof. That's why we don't use AI here, because AI can misrepresent what those sources say.
I didn't, by the way.
So then why can't you find it?
Huh?
So then why can't you find it?
That's because I'm using Outlook. I'm not using Google.
Should you guys double tap that phone screen, repost the live, show the live, do all the good things.
Control H is not working, by the way.
One more time.
Control H is not working, by the way.
That's great. You literally search up the source that you were looking for. How did you find it?
I just looked up who commits more political violence, right or left, and I'm doing the exact same thing. All right.
It's just like gaslighting is at its finest. I'm not gonna lie. It's like pure gaslight.
You asked me to try to find it, so I'm going to.
The fact that you already cited this source, though. Politically on the right, and right-wing attacks account for the vast majority of fatalities from domestic.
What data shows about political extremist violence?
Title.
PBS News. What data shows about political extremist violence? Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
How much do you want to bet?
I want to bet a lot.
How much do you want to bet?
Whatever you can
You want
afford.
to bet $50?
Go ahead.
You want to bet $50? She said she thinks rape is sexy.
Can you tell me what you're trying to get me into
Hold on.
first?
It's just a yes or no. Did E. Jean Carroll said she thinks rape is sexy? Yes or no? Hold on. Before you play it, did E. Jean Carroll say she thinks rape is sexy? Yes or no? Hold on. You need to take the bet, or I'm gonna kick you. You have 5 seconds. Take the bet. You're the one who made the claim. Stand behind your claim and put your money where your mouth is. Did E. Jean Carroll said she thinks rape is sexy? Yes or no?
I don't know if she said those exact
Precisely.
words.
Now you're conceding. Are you still thinking that you cooked me last time? Are you still thinking that you cooked me last time? Because she said other people think rape is sexy. And I'll play you the clip. Here's this clip.
It's a fight. That way, I'm not the victim, right? I'm not the victim.
You don't feel like a victim.
I was not thrown on the ground and ravished. Which the word rape carries so many sexual connotations. This was not sexual. It hurt.
But I think most people think of rape as it is a violent assault. It is not.
I think most people think of rape as being sexy.
So she said she never said that she thinks rape is sexy. So good thing that you conceded, or else you would have owed me $50. By the way, Donald Trump said she didn't rape her. She said it never happened because she wasn't his type. And we know that she was his type because he confused her with Ron Maples or ex-wife.
You're gonna ramble on, but okay. Did Donald Trump admit to going into dressing rooms?
We're not talking. Listen,
No,
as much I'd love to cook on you, as much I would love to cook on you on this, that wasn't evidence used in the case. As much as I would love to cook on you on this, listen, as I'm gonna hold my line straight. I didn't allow you to pivot to Carmelo Anthony. I'm not gonna allow you to pivot to sexual exploitation of children.
Hold on.
We're talking about E. Jean Carroll.
Is it not?
No. Hold on.
Not using common sense.
Hey, puppy,
no?
Piggy. What are you doing, Piggy?
Hold on. Can't I cancel
Piggy.
you? Can't I cancel you for calling me
Great.
Piggy?
Piggy. Oh, but Donald Trump called a reporter Piggy.
No, that's literally what it is.
Crazy.
So you can do it. He can't.
The reason why I did it is because I want to see how. What are you calling me?
You're such a good.
For? I didn't even do anything. I called you a. You're calling me. You're calling me a good boy because I called you a piggy. You have a.
Hold on.
Do you like being degraded?
How come you could call me a piggy, but he can't? Call
because if Donald Trump can call a reporter piggies, why can't I call you a piggy? Huh?
No, it's the exact opposite. Do you think it's wrong for him to? Do you think it's wrong for him to do it?
Absolutely, yes.
Then why are you doing it to me?
Because I don't think it's wrong to do it to you.
What? Well, that's the left for you guys. That's the left. That's the left.
I don't support a rapist. I would rather.
You support a murderer.
Pivot.
You support a
pivot.
You support a murder.
Can we get some piggies in the chat?
That was my original claim coming in.
No, it's not. That wasn't your. Why are you lying? The original claim that you said you supported Donald Trump, and then you said that we debated 40 times. And I asked what point did he cook me on. You brought up E. Jean Carroll. I said okay, let's talk about E. Jean Carroll. Then you tried to go to Carmelo Anthony. I then disproved you on Carmelo Anthony. Then we moved on to E. Jean Carroll case, and then you went on to the Donald Trump sexually exploiting women and children, and then you went back to E. Jean Carroll case, and then you cried about me calling you piggy, which by the way you're a fragile snowflake, and then you're going back to the Carmelo Anthony case. So no, we weren't talking originally about the Carmelo Anthony case.
You could just try to talk over me. It doesn't make you right. I
was going to because I silenced you.
I was going to prove that you're wrong with the Carmelo Anthony case.
Great. Pivot. We're talking about E. Jean Carroll.
It's not pivoting.
We first talked about E. Jean Carroll, and by the way, you conceded. You agreed. You lied. At first, you said she thinks rape is sexy. You conceded that point, and then you couldn't name any point of evidence, right? And then you're ignoring all the other points that I said about E. Jean Carroll in the case. So you still believe?
Is it not the same principle? Yes or no?
What is?
It's the same principle. The same with Donald Trump here. It's not pivoting. I'm going to go back to it. Listen. Is it not the same that Donald Trump never admitted to barging into dressing rooms? That's what everybody says.
That's another conversation.
No, it's okay.
It is.
Is that true? Is that true? Yes or no? Is that true? Yes or no?
Is what true?
That Donald Trump admitted going into dressing rooms.
I'm not going to answer that question. That's a pivot. If I say yes, you're going to want to debate me on that. We're still debating on E. Jean Carroll.
No.
Stay on topic.
I swear I will not debate you on that.
You promise if I say yes, if I say yes or no, you're going to go back to debating E. Jean Carroll.
Yes, I will go back to debating.
And if you don't, I kick you, and I'll consider that a running.
Okay, go ahead.
Cool. Yes, he did sexually exploit women and children. Now to go back to E. Jean Carroll. Why'd you lie?
That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked. Did he admit to barging into dressing rooms?
He admitted to walking into a woman's only space where no men were around to sexually exploit women and children. Yes.
Okay. By the way, he did not say that. Just like
he admitted to walking backstage where no men were around, a women's only space to sexually exploit women and children.
That's not what I
gave you my answer. If my answer is not suffice, then I don't know what to tell you.
I said dressing room.
What do you define as a dress? What's a dressing room? Can you define that for me?
Space,
a place where only women are around and no men are around, and where they get dressed and naked. Can we agree on that definition?
That is not true, because I have went into the dressing room with my girlfriend because she has asked me to.
You went into a women's only dressing room?
Not a women's only. That's
what is a women's only dressing room?
Here, it's a yes or no question. You don't have to.
What is a women's only dressing room?
Hold on.
What's the definition of a women's only dressing room?
Women's only. Here, I'll look it up. I guess. I'll give you the exact definition for you. Even though you're trying to run away from what I'm saying.
You were literally the one who wanted to pivot to Donald Trump's sexually exploiting women and children.
Yeah, because you're not answering. I asked, did he admit to? You say he admitted to barging into dressing rooms. I have multiple clips.
I did not say that.
I have multiple clips of the past. I can DM you it right after. There's multiple clips of you saying, and Dean, which you support, you made videos on him saying he admitted into barging into dressing rooms. Dean?
I think I made one video about him, explaining like Abu Ghraib, and it's like that's the only video I've made about him. But okay.
You've made videos, and you also reacted to videos, by the way.
Oh, yeah. The Jubilee, yeah.
Yes, and you were on his side.
Let's just say I grant you. Yes, I have said dressing rooms, but I didn't in this conversation.
Okay,
let's just say yes, it was dressing rooms.
Hold on, concede on what you just said. Concede. You said you never said that. Concede.
In this conversation, I haven't. In this conversation, I did not say
dressing rooms. What about in the past?
Yeah, if you want to ask me in the past, absolutely, I've said it in the past. Yes,
are you spreading misinformation? Were you spreading misinformation?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, can we admit that it is the same thing as E. Jean Carroll saying that a lot of people think rape is sexy after somebody said that a lot of people think it is violent. A lot of people think it is not right.
Is that the same thing?
Can we not use our common sense, right or wrong?
I don't think you have common sense. I do. You don't. You support a rapist.
You support a murderer. We can go back and forth on this. It's not a pivot.
Also, I don't support Carmelo Anthony, by the way. Just want to point that out.
Oh, you don't? You don't think
the same way as I don't support my neighbor.
You don't think he's innocent?
Me thinking he's innocent is not me supporting him.
Okay, you think a murderer is innocent. There we go. Exactly.
Right? So what were you trying to say?
Just because you said I support Donald Trump, you also think a murderer.
Thank you for the army. I appreciate you.
You also think a murderer is innocent.
That's great. We're talking about Trump.
We're going back and forth on saying what we support and what we don't. Right?
I don't support Carmelo Anthony.
You do.
I thought I already said this.
You do, because you were trying to.
I don't support the cashier that's at Walgreens. I don't support random people.
You are sticking up.
What do I support Carmelo Anthony for?
Okay, was he right or wrong for doing that?
Pivot.
You just asked. What the fuck?
I didn't ask. What did I ask?
You just said, what do I support Carmelo Anthony on?
And you answered my question with a question? Oof. If I asked you a question, you should have answered it without a question.
Okay, you support him being a murderer.
Do you still think you cooked me last time?
I 100% do, and I'm cooking you now. You're running away.
Hi, buddy.
No, everything.
So let's go back to E. Jean Carroll. So why do you think Donald Trump didn't rape her again? Go ahead, defend rape.
What'd you say?
Defend rape. Go ahead.
Defend rape.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, he waited 20 years. She waited 20 years.
That's not reasonable doubt, because most victims don't even come out per rain.org.
Okay, let's go. How many women have falsely accused?
It's not going to be as a big number as you expect. 90% of men don't get held accountable for the rape that they commit, according to rain.org. Guarantee you it's going to be a way less number. Also, saying that women falsely accuse men isn't reasonable doubt, because then you could say any woman who claims rape is falsely accusing a man, so that's not reasonable doubt. Oof. You don't know what reasonable doubt is.
Have you ever heard of Brian Banks?
I don't care about Brian. We're not talking about Brian.
Okay, pivot, I guess.
That is a pivot, yes.
No, you're pivoting. I'm trying to show you that there has been multiple cases in the past of
Did
women.
I ever deny that people falsely accuse
Hold
other
on.
people? When did I
Hold
deny
on.
that?
Brian Banks, guess what?
When did I
Brian
deny that?
Banks. Hold on.
When did
Can
I deny that?
answer? Hold on. Can I answer?
No, when did I deny that?
Okay, so you're not letting me.
Go ahead, answer.
Snowflake, good boy. You're such a good boy. Brian Banks.
When did I ever deny that? You're not answering my question.
Hold on.
No,
Brian
when did I
Banks.
deny that? If you
Hold
keep
on.
on saying his name, I'm going to keep interrupting you. When did I deny that?
Can I mute you, Piggy?
When did I
Can
deny
I
that?
mute you?
When did I deny that?
You said, hold on, I'll concede. Like a good boy, I'll concede. There we go. I'll go ahead.
Can we go back to
I'll
Eugene
go ahead
Carroll?
and say
So I never
that.
denied that people falsely
Hold
accused.
on, hold on.
Why do you think Eugene Carroll
Here,
falsely
it's a
accused Donald
similar
Trump?
case.
That's
It's
great.
a
That's
similar
great. That's great.
case.
That's great. That's great. Why do you think Eugene Carroll falsely accused Donald
Exactly.
Trump?
You're running. You're
Why
running.
do you think Donald Trump
You're
was
running.
falsely accused by
You're
Eugene
running.
Carroll?
Okay, because it happens all the time.
It happens all the time. What's the
It does.
statistics of women falsely accusing men?
Okay, are we going to go
What's
off
the statistics
overall
of women falsely
statistics?
accusing
Okay,
men?
are we going to go off
What's the
overall
statistics of falsely accusing
Because
women
then-
falsely accusing men?
Okay, then because
What's the
then you-
statistics
hold on,
of
hold
women
on.
falsely
See,
accusing
you're not
men?
letting me answer. We can't go off
Because you're not going to
statistics.
answer. I know you're not going to
everything.
answer. We
can't
can't
go
go off
off sti-
statistics.
Okay.
We can't go after facts. We can't go at
Hold on.
facts. We
Okay.
can't accept
Hold on.
facts.
Listen,
Actually,
listen,
whenever
listen.
we're looking at data, we can't accept
Hold
facts.
on.
We cannot do
Listen.
facts. Actually, if the facts show that women falsely accused at a lesser rate than they get raped, actually that's false, and we're gonna go off of Brian, who was falsely accused, which I think is horrible, by the way, which is defamation if it's
If
true.
you don't be quiet, man, I'm going to pull up the
So can you answer the question?
I
What
mean,
statistics?
Phoenix
By the
is coming.
statistics that women falsely
Phoenix
accused?
Phoenix is coming to me soon. Phoenix,
That's great.
Arizona. Right outside. I know you live
Phoenix,
there.
Arizona. I don't know where that is.
Oh, you don't? You don't live there?
No,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I live in Arkansas. Hello, I moved here
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Okay. Yeah. I believe you.
Okay, so can we go back on topic? Weirdo,
Yeah.
piggy.
No, we know.
No, we can't go back. So you're running. You're
Listen,
pivoting, right?
listen.
We can't go back on topic. You're
Hold on.
pivoting, right?
Did you or did you not?
You're getting
say-
fried, bro.
Okay, so just because, listen, just
Also-
because,
Yo, that's
just because the majority, can you say that about black people? 13% of the population commit 56% of the crimes.
Pivot.
So does that mean no? This is literally along the same principle. It's statistics.
Oh my God, we're gonna go based off of if I debunk this racist dog whistle, I'm gonna say that 1350 doesn't account for exoneration rates, and then we're gonna be talking about how black people are not proportionally representative and represented within the system, and that they get harmed within the system. There are literally studies done by Stanford that they get arrested at higher rates and they're over policed. And then we're gonna go be debating on all that, and then you're gonna show your
Yeah,
racism
because
instead
they
of you
commit
defending
more-
rape. You're gonna be
Yeah,
defending
because they
racism,
commit
and then we're
more
gonna be debating
Yeah,
on all
because
that,
they
which then we're
commit
gonna be
more
pivoting from
crime.
Eugene Carroll to racism.
Hold
So
on.
let's get back
You
to
say-
Eugene Carroll. Go ahead. What statistics do you have that women falsely accuse men? What are the statistics
Okay, hold on. Statistics.
of
False
women
rate.
falsely accuse? No, women falsely accusing men.
Yeah.
Put this in Google AI.
2 in
How
does
many
that-
men don't
hold
get
on,
held? Hold on.
hold on,
How
so
many men?
does that
How many
mean
men don't
it's-
get
Hold
accountable?
on, so does that mean
98%.
Hold on,
98%.
so does that mean
98% of men don't get held
Hold
accountable,
on,
and
how are you
2%
going to ask me a
accused.
question? How are you going to ask me a question?
Because every
whenever
question I
talk
ask you,
and
you don't
speak over?
answer. So I really don't.
Because
know what
you're
to
trying
say.
to trap me into it. Like I know how
if
you
I trap
debate.
you into it, that's your fault. Because
No,
you're the
I
one
know you.
supporting
I
this.
know how you debate. Like
Listen,
no,
if it's a gotcha, it gotcha. That's not my fault.
no,
If it
yeah,
gotcha, it
see,
gotcha.
hold
You
on.
have to
can't.
admit to it. Picky.
No, I don't, because that's why I'm not answering your yes or no questions.
If it gotcha, it gotcha. You're saying if it gotcha, it didn't gotcha. Oof.
No,
That's not
because I'm not
logically
answering.
possible.
You haven't got a got me yet because I have not answered your
But you're
question.
saying
because
I'm trying
you're
to trap you,
get.
which you mean I'm getting you, quote unquote.
No, okay.
So then how am I trying to trap you? By you admitting something that's true?
No, because everything you're doing,
So
you're
if I'm not trying to
get a
trap
yes
you,
or
then what am I
no.
doing?
Everything you're doing, you're trying to get a yes or no, and they're all trap
I
questions.
didn't ask you a yes or no question.
You have multiple times.
Not the most recent question.
I was talking throughout the whole live, buddy. Is this what they
I
do
don't
out in
think I've
Phoenix?
asked you many
Is
yes
this
or no
how they
questions.
debate out in Phoenix?
I don't think I've asked you many yes or no questions this live.
No, I'm genuinely asking, is this what they do out in Arizona? Like, is this genuinely how they act?
I don't know anything about Arizona. Couldn't
You
tell you
don't.
the first
So
thing
you
about
don't
it.
live in Phoenix.
No.
Okay. I mean, well, yeah. Okay.
Why are you trying to find out where I live?
No, of course not. I'm not
Listen,
trying to.
why? That wasn't a yes or no question. See, you accuse me of asking you
Hold
yes or
on,
no questions, but
hold
I think
on,
that's you
can I-
misrepresenting what I said because you just answered it
Hold on.
with a yes when I said no, it wasn't a yes or no question.
How did I say? Hold on. When did I ask where you live?
You were asking me if I live in Phoenix, Arizona.
I did not. I
You
said,
said,
"Is
aren't
this
you
how
from
they
Phoenix,
debate?"
Arizona?
I said, "Is this how they debate out in Phoenix?" I never said anything about where you live.
Literally did.
Okay,
Let's get back
please
on
play
topic.
it back.
Defend rape. Go ahead.
No. Concede, because please play it back. I literally never said, "Do you live in Phoenix?" I said, quote me, "Is this how they debate out in Phoenix?" Okay.
Why are you trying to find out where?
I said, "Is this how they debate out in Phoenix?"
Not
That's
the
all
most
I
recent
asked.
question.
I was talking throughout the whole live, buddy. Is this what they
I
do
don't
out in
think I've
Phoenix?
asked you many
Is
yes
this
or no
how they
questions.
debate out in Phoenix?
I don't think I've asked you many yes or no questions this live.
No, I'm genuinely asking, is this what they do out in Arizona? Like, is this genuinely how they act?
I don't know anything about Arizona.
Okay.
You
You don't.
the first
There we
You
go.
don't live in Phoenix.
That's you literally asking me. You don't live in Phoenix?
Hold
Question
on.
mark. That is you
Did
asking
you
me
or
where
did
I live.
you not? No, it's because you
Okay, so
said.
can you concede? Also, further back, you did ask me if I live in Phoenix. By the way, just a couple minutes earlier.
I'm not doxing him. I don't know if he lives in Phoenix.
I'm not claiming that you're doxing me. You're just asking me where I live, and I think that's weird.
your chat is.
That's
I would
rude.
never.
Can we get back
no,
on
I
topic
don't
about you
believe in
defending
dox-
rape?
I don't.
You just
believe
proved my
in
point, by the
doxing.
way. Thank you.
No, I'm trying
Good
to
boy.
talk to your
Good piggy.
chat.
Give me some piggies in the chat.
Piggy. Everybody here, I'll type it. Piggy.
Good boy. Holy shit. You like being degraded, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, why do you like being degraded?
Hold
I'm
on.
not gonna lie.
Okay, everyone
Crazy.
who typed. Everyone who typed.
Can you tell these
Piggy,
people to follow me?
Everyone. Hold on. Skip. Okay, are you gonna call Red Rooster a good boy? He said Piggy.
That's great. Can you tell these people to follow me?
Hold on. Are you gonna call your viewers
No.
good boys? How
No.
come? They did it.
Can you tell these people to follow me?
Hold on, they do it. They did it.
Because they're good people. That's why. I appreciate
Oh,
you guys.
I'm a good person then.
You're defending rape. That's funny.
You're defending murder.
That's crazy.
Hey, can I ask you
Did it.
something? What do you think is worse,
Nah, you can't
murder
ask
or
me
rape?
anything.
Murder
Rape.
or
Rape
rape?
is worse.
You think murder? What? Oh my
Rape is worse. Torture is worse than murder. Absolutely.
Hold on. Murder is ending the life, right?
Absolutely.
You still get to live if you get raped, and I'm sorry who has ever been raped out there, right?
I mean, where you still get to live, but what do they live with? Trauma.
Bad
They have to
experience.
suffer. Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you.
I think you have to be a worse person to rape than murder. Both are extremely bad, but I think rape is worse than murder. And if you disagree with me, that's fine. I understand why people think murder is worse, but I just hold the belief that rape is worse.
Because they went through a traumatizing experience, and they have to live with that.
Yes.
So would you not say that's the same thing as growing up with a bad childhood? They had bad experiences. Does that mean that bad childhood, and they have to live with the trauma of their bad childhood, right or wrong? Would you say having a bad childhood is worse than murder? Yes or no?
Depends on the level of trauma. Like some people that go through bad childhoods do get raped or sexually abused. In that instance, I think that would be
let's
worse than
take
murder,
away
yes.
the sexual abusing part of growing up,
We can
because
just do,
there is,
abuse. I think some form of abuse could be worse than murder, like torture, right? That in some instances could be worse than murder. Yes.
so like if
Why are you pivoting? You're talking about everything but the rape of Carroll.
Because you said rape is worse than murder, so that means you're defending.
Right, and I said we can disagree, and that's fine. I'm not gonna like blame you for disagreeing. I understand why people think murder is worse, right? But at the same time, I just hold my belief, okay, and you hold your belief. If you think murder is rape, some people in the chat think otherwise. Some people think murder is worse. Some people think rape is worse. We're here to debate about Donald Trump. We're here to debate why you support rapists.
You're a Christian,
yes.
and whenever in God's Ten Commandments, it says, "Thou
You
shalt
claim
not
to be a
murder."
Christian too, and you support Trump. Oof.
You support a murder, and in the eyes of God,
I'm gonna
God,
kick you
yes
if you
or
mention
no?
it. If you mention murder one more time, I'm about to kick you.
Yeah, liberals don't believe in God. Okay, yeah, Glenn, you're right. My bad. He says he does. Okay.
Are you gonna stay on topic and to keep defending rape, or am I gonna have to kick you? Which one?
Let's go ahead and keep debating then.
Okay, so I proved to you that she didn't say she thinks rape is sexy. So why
No,
do you
but if
think
we
now?
use
Why
our
do you
common
think? Why do you
sense-
think he
if we
didn't rape
use
her?
our
Why?
common sense, she was saying that. If we
No,
use
she
our
was saying other
common
people think rape is
sense,
sexy, and that is true. Other people do think rape is sexy, which is why
right?
CNC is a subcategory on Pornhub.
Why would she say that right after somebody said
Because victims look at a world through a different lens. They do see how people are accustomed, or how people react to things, or how people are towards some sort of things. And some people do find to rape sexy, as disgusting as that is. There are subcategories
Okay,
of
why-
rape on a pornography website. So that is true.
why would she
Do I agree
bring
with
that up?
most? No, not most.
would she
I don't
bring
think
that up? Can I
51% of the
ask you?
population says that.
Can I ask you why she'd bring that up?
Because she was just correcting, and she said her view compared to Anderson Cooper's view.
What? Yes, but that is not a time that you bring up that people.
Okay, but that doesn't mean she didn't get raped.
Hold on. Okay, you're gonna call this pivot, so I'm not even gonna bring it up. Whatever. You win this
boy.
argument. Whoa.
Good boy. Wow, look at
No,
that. You said you cooked me on E.G.
because-
Carroll.
hold on.
Now you concede that
Hold on.
Donald Trump's a rapist.
No, because
wow.
every point I try to bring up,
Guarantee you
called
didn't
it
cook me
pivot.
last time.
Everything I try to bring up, you call it a pivot when it's
Yeah, if you didn't pivot, maybe I
when
wouldn't
it's
call
a
it a
moral,
pivot. It's pretty
when
simple.
it's the moral and principle of.
You want to grift for me? Do you want to tell them to fund the grift so I can keep on cooking you?
Wait, hold on. Why do you have that background?
Oh, this two best friends.
Yes, that's. Oh,
Yeah, two best friends.
is it not promoting bad propaganda?
Oh no, this I'm just like promoting two
False.
best friends in a room. They might kiss. You know, they probably
Is
did
it not
kiss.
false?
Oh no, this
propaganda?
photo isn't false. This photo's true. This
No.
is a
I'm
true photo.
talking. No, I'm talking about with the whole Epstein files coming out. Whatever.
Oh no, a credible accuser accused Donald Trump of child rape. If you believe do you believe the people who got settlements with the Epstein estate that alleged Jeffrey Epstein was
I
trafficking
don't know
them?
enough about it to say yes or no.
Okay,
I don't
so
know enough about
to be
it.
clear, you're agnostic on whether you believe victims of Jeffrey Epstein who got settlements with the Epstein estate who said Jeffrey Epstein trafficked them. To be clear, you're agnostic on that.
You said Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah. Do you believe victims of Jeffrey Epstein who got settlements with the Jeffrey Epstein
Guys,
estate that
this is-
alleged Jeffrey Epstein
hold on.
trafficked them?
This is what Jeremiah does. If I answer yes or no, he's going to try to trap me. This is the yes or no
It's
question.
a very. I believe victims of
Exactly.
Jeffrey. Listen, hey, chat. Do you guys believe victims of Jeffrey Epstein who got settlements with the Jeffrey Epstein estate that alleged Jeffrey Epstein trafficked them? Yes or no, chat?
I thought you don't read chat.
I never said that. I said I don't read your chats.
Hold on,
Oh, look at that.
hold on.
Yes. Okay, someone said
on.
no, but just a discussing person.
Oh,
yes.
okay,
Yes.
because
This
they
isn't a tough
disagree
question.
with
So can I
people
answer? Can you answer my question? Do you believe victims of Jeffrey Epstein?
Hold on. Let's prove you wrong. Let me
That's
go
great.
to your screen.
Great. AI. That's AI. I don't do AI.
8297.
That's great. We don't do AI. If you don't answer my question, I'm going to kick you. You have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll unmute you. There you go. You have 1 second to answer my question. Yes or no? Do you believe the victims of Jeffrey Epstein got settlements with the Jeffrey Epstein estate?
I don't know enough to say yes or no. That's your answer.
Great. Anyways, should I hit a restart? There's 50 people in here, but I got a restriction which limits my push. Should I hit a restart? Type a 1 in the chat if you're gonna come back after restart. Type a 1 in the chat. There's 50 people in here. Type a 1 in the chat. There are dozens of people in my guest box. Not dozens, more than 12. I think maybe 24. No. 14. Whoopsies. I should have just looked at the number. All right, listen. A lot of you guys are following me now. A lot of you guys are typing 1 in the chat. Tell you what, I'll be back in 5 to 10 seconds. As soon as I'm back, I want at least 20 of you to come back, repost the live, share the live, do all the good things, and spam what's up in the comment section, okay? 50 people in here. Let's have 20 of you come back. And if you're a Trump supporter, come back and join in the guest box. You can follow me, and then I'll be on your following list, and you can like swipe. I'll go to your following list, swipe down, and click on when I'm live. Or you'll see my profile come up in the middle. You click on my profile, and then you refresh on my screen, and then wait until you see the red circle. So I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Again, you can click on my profile. Whenever I click end, you click on it, you go to my page, and then you refresh down and wait for the little circle, red circle on my profile, then you click on it. Trump supporters come. Click on my profile. Whenever I click end, you click on it, you go to my page, and then you refresh down and wait for the little circle, red circle on my profile, then you click on it. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Actually, that was not bad. You know, I said 20 people. There's 10 people. That's not bad. I appreciate you guys. I genuinely appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna let up my backup account. If you guys like what I do here, you guys want to follow my backup account just to like see whenever I go live, just to chit chat with my chat. Follow my backup account. It's gonna be that one right there. I just got it back after months of not having it. We're gonna move on to the first guest of the restart. I'm gonna move to Jaden. Hello, D4 Trump.
No, I do not.
Base, did you want to say something?
Well, I kind of just had like a question for you.
Sure, what's up?
So, with the like semi-release.
Oh, left. Thank you for the rockstar. Izzy, you're amazing. You go to the next cast. Give me some W's in the chat for Izzy. Yo, Lo, do you support Trump?
Yes, I support Trump.
Why is that?
He has way better political history than Democrats do.
Okay, his political career started around 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why was he better than Harris? Because he ran against Harris.
He's better than Harris because he lowered taxes, controlled the border, lowered gas prices, just a way better overall than
Gas prices
Kamala
are higher
did.
than they were in 2024. The border's not controlled. It's wide open. A B, if you want to talk about the border under Trump's first term last year, Biden had less border crossings his last year compared to Trump's last year's first term. Daily border crossings. So well, you just lied about every single point you brought up.
No, I didn't say it is totally secure. I said he's going to secure it more than Kamala. Kamala literally said on her Twitter, I will open the border. If you want to look it up, you can.
Based.
What?
Based.
It's not based.
Open border. I support open borders with restrictions. You don't?
No,
Are you
because
closed borders
Mexicans
or open borders?
closed.
Okay, so you don't want any goods or services coming in or out of the country. You don't want any migration.
That's
you don't want any
different.
tourism. So it's not a closed
I
border.
said the border
a
between
closed border.
Mexico.
A closed border means nothing is coming in or out of the country. That's what it means.
A closed border between Mexico is different than imports. Imports comes not from Mexico. Some imports do,
shit.
some imports don't. Yeah, so that's way different. You just
Still
lied straight to my
comes from
face.
a border, right? From a port of entry.
From a
right?
port, yes, not from Mexico. I said just
But you
closing
said
the
you wanted
border
closed
between
borders.
Mexico.
Oh, so you
Yes.
only want to close the Southern American border.
And
So
Canada.
you don't want any immigration
I don't-
from the Southern American
no.
border. You don't want any goods or services from
Or
the Southern
north.
American border. You don't want any tourism
No,
from the
that's
Southern American
different.
border.
That's different.
No. Just because you say it's different doesn't mean it is.
Okay, why do you support the Democratic Party?
Because they're based.
How are they based?
Because they're awesome.
Okay, give me like examples of how they're based. Saying they're awesome is not an
Yeah,
example
man, the
of how
Obama
they're
with
based. That is
immigration,
a terrible
DACA.
argument.
You have Biden. You have the infrastructure
Biden
bill.
do?
Fucking amazing. Infrastructure bill. Fucking amazing. Biden. Trump wanted to do that. Guess what? He didn't. Chips and Science Act. Fucking based. Biden was based, bro.
What did Biden do exactly?
The infrastructure bill. The Chips
Can
and
you
Science Act.
explain to me what that is? Can you explain to me what that is?
You don't know what the infrastructure bill is.
No. That's why I said explain it to me.
Can you name me any policy that any president has ever passed?
That's different. I'm
How old are you?
talking about just I'm just
How old are you,
I'm
real quick?
18.
When's
I'm
your birthday?
18. 2008
What month?
March.
Can you name me any policy any president in American history ever has passed any policy?
Let's see. First Amendment, freedom of speech.
It's not like policy. That's going to be the Constitution. Policy is an executive order signed by the president or a policy that is made law by Congress.
Mm,
Listen, if you don't know any policy ever, I don't think you're fit to have this conversation.
Well, I supported you. I did not support you. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say, like, Donald Trump is just a way better president than any Democratic Party will have.
You don't even know any policy. This is just
Policy
going
doesn't
off
matter.
of vibes.
Vibes doesn't matter. Trump is just a better
you're
president
going
than
off
the
of
Democratic
vibes.
Party. He's helped the economy way more than the Democratic Party has.
The economy is worse than it was in 2024.
Examples of that?
Inflation, GDP, real medium wages.
Those are on a lowering steady.
What?
Gas prices have lowered 90 cents average in the past year, or past
Not true.
month or so.
In the
Look
last
it up.
month,
You
sure.
can
In the
look
last
it
month.
up.
In the last
You
month,
could go
not in the last
outside.
year.
Last month and last year are the same thing. They're still in the same time frame.
Moving on to the next guest. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am. I
How
would
old are
like
you?
to talk about the policies. I was born in 2005.
What year were you born in?
2005,
What month?
August.
Well, how old are you?
I am over 20. I'm 20.
You're 20?
Yes, I have a short voice. I can show you my ID.
No. Sorry. I wouldn't want to see your ID anyway. There we go. The queue is empty. If you're a Trump supporter, hop up in the guest box. I'd love to talk to you. Daddy is here.
Trump's a nigger, 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 Trump's a
Alright, bro.
nigger,
Won't even
Trump's
let
a
me
nigger.
kick him out, bro. That's disgusting. You're disgusting. You're gonna get annihilated. Blocked you. If you're a Trump supporter, hop up in the guest box. I appreciate you guys for being here. As always, draw looking for some debates, people to debate. You have to join up in the guest box. I appreciate you guys for being here. Are you a Trump supporter?
Man, it's too bad you escaped ICE. I thought you'd be long gone from this country.
Yeah, no, I escaped. You know, there's someone took me out of their van. Do you support Trump?
Well, there's 30 million illegals. You'll get removed sooner or later.
I promise you I won't.
Oh, don't worry. If they don't do it, the people will remove you. And then what are you going to do? Fight the people?
I promise you I won't get removed.
Are you going to fight the people when the people remove you?
Depends on the circumstance.
I don't think you're going to fight
Self-defense.
I don't think you're going to fight the people when we remove you.
You're gonna.
I
remove me.
think you're going to be scared.
Hmm.
But interestingly, there's a lot of people that need to be removed, and sooner or later you're going to be
I mean,
removed.
I agree. I think some people should be removed. Absolutely.
No, it's 30
White
million
men.
illegals.
White men should be deported.
A lot
to
of
Europe.
them border hopping Mexicans like you. And so I'm wondering, are you going to defend yourself when the people of America, thousands of people, rise up to remove you? People
Thank you for the heart, man. I
because the
appreciate
state
it. You're
isn't doing
amazing.
it.
Yeah, if I need to defend myself, I will absolutely use self-defense to any means necessary that I deem to be
I wouldn't
reasonable
do
in the
that.
circumstance. That's
I wouldn't do
great.
that.
Good for you.
Because then you're going to make an example for that. Then all the people are just going to see people like you and just eradicate them, not give you the chance to actually do it peacefully. I would just agree with the people and get out.
How you guys trying to do on J6?
Oh, no. If you're illegal, you don't
But you
need to
failed.
be here.
You guys failed on J6. Tried to
Now,
overthrow the
certainly-
government, but that was a fail.
Now, certainly,
think you have enough people
if
on
I
your
was a
side.
leech on the system on
I don't
food
think you have
stamps,
enough
on
people
housing
on your
aid,
side, Cracker.
on all this shit. Of course, I would want to stay here. I wouldn't
Hey,
want to
hey,
be
Cracker,
removed
I don't
by
think
the
you have enough.
people.
Hey, Piggy, I don't think you have enough people on your side.
But of course, the people are going to remove you.
I promise you, they won't. Pinky promise
Oh.
you.
The only reason you're being protected is because you're in a Democrat socialist state.
I'm not. I'm in Arizona. It's a swing state, locally red. Promise you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
talked to many MAGA in
A
person.
lot of Democrats there. But yeah, you don't belong
Nani,
here.
there's a lot of
And 30
Republicans
and
here.
30
Hello, my
million of you.
representative is a Republican. There are more registered Republicans than there are Democrats. And guess what? I have changed so many Republicans' mind.
Oh, yeah. You're not changing no one's mind. You know that.
Absolutely, I have.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't belong here. Now, you have your own
What's your
country
fifis? I don't really
in
care about your
Mexico.
fifis.
You have your own people in Mexico. You don't like Americans. You don't like our founding fathers. You don't deserve to be here. You're a leech.
Yeah,
and
I
you're
don't like
illegal.
slavery. Do you like slavery?
Do you like our founding fathers?
No, they own slaves.
Exactly. You don't belong to be here, and you need to be
Do
removed.
you like people who own slaves?
I love our founding fathers. Do you
So
love our
love
founding
people,
fathers?
You love people who own slaves?
Do you love our founding fathers?
No, I don't like I don't like people who own slaves.
Exactly. And that's why you need to be grabbed up by your nasty little Edgar hair and thrown over the Mexican border back where you belong.
Fifis, you're so emotional. I can't
No,
believe you're
it's not.
scared of people. You're scared of brown people. Wow.
Yeah, because you don't belong
You're
here.
scared of brown people? Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, because brown people, what do you guys do 400 years after the fact? You guys complain and cry about the founding fathers, yet they've given you the rights to utter any of
400
this
years?
nonsense.
400 years?
Yeah, to utter any of this nonsense.
How?
We should grab
when
you by the
when
hair
was
and
America?
throw you over.
When was America founded?
Yeah, 250 years ago. Shut the fuck up.
So how do you go from 250 to 400?
Well, you guys always complain about historic slavery. Oh, so is
Slavery
it only
bad.
so is it only 200 years of slavery? Interesting.
No, but slavery is bad. Very
Yeah.
bad. Do you agree?
Well, of course it's bad.
So
But
you're
you never
complaining
went
about
through it.
slavery.
But you never went through it.
I-
Really? You were
I
oppressed and
claim
enslaved?
to.
You are oppressed and enslaved in America, huh, brown kid?
I never claimed.
You just shook your head,
to be
yes.
enslaved. I said no.
Okay, so you're not oppressed, you're not enslaved in
Well,
America,
people of
you're
color
not
are
facing
oppressed. As a man, no, I have more freedoms compared to women, compared to minorities such as people a part of the LGBTQ community, and I acknowledge that I have more,
Minorities?
rights. Yes.
What are you talking about, minority?
I think you lack the common sense to understanding any words come out of my mouth.
Yeah, you're a fucking minority. What are you talking about?
I'm also a man.
Gosh, disgusting.
Men are disgusting. I agree.
No, liberal men are disgusting, like you.
Because they're smarter than you, and you don't like going 10 feet near. Oh wait, you can't go 10 feet near a school because you're probably on a sex offenders list. Oopsies.
Yeah, liberal men are disgusting because that's what they
Because they
utter
go seek higher
when they don't
education.
belong in this country.
Higher education scares you, doesn't it?
Oh, I'm sure. See how I let you talk, and then whenever I talk, you emotionally interrupt like a brown chimp.
Oh, I absolutely am gonna interrupt you. This is my show. Go start your own show if you don't want to be interrupted.
No, I don't mind about that. I just can't wait for
You
the
like
day
being degraded?
where we
There it is.
deport your ass.
You got a violation. That's what I was waiting for. I don't know why it kind of took TikTok a while, but he got a violation. I just wanted to get him a violation. So that's why I kind of kept him up there. Moving on to the next guest. He's a cuck. So true. Yo, do you support Trump? It's the same guest. They did this yesterday, bro. Stop joining my guest box. Moving on to the next guest. There's over 100 people in here. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe if you're already to hit that follow button if you haven't already. Try to get to 10.5 thousand likes. How's it going? Do you support Trump, Zach?
I support Trump.
How old are you?
I'm 22, bro.
Where are you from?
Well, originally New Jersey.
What time is it?
4:56 p.m.
What state are you in now?
Florida. Like I was born in New Jersey, and then after that, I lived in Florida, Rhode
Okay.
Island, and New York.
What's
Yeah,
the
I've moved
capital of
around.
Florida?
Tallahassee.
Okay. Why do you support Trump?
Well, he's been around Epstein, and that's good. And also, there's this one time.
Y'all, if you want to support this live stream, best way you can do so is simply double tapping that phone screen, repost the live, sharing the live, do all the good things. If you guys want to support monetarily, not obligated, but everything's appreciated. Check out the link tree in the bio. You can find my Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Check them out on YouTube as well. We're live on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Make sure to go like my YouTube videos. How's it going, TikToker? Do you support Trump?
TikToker prepares for the conversation.
Do you support Trump?
TikTokers, I support Trump. TikToker states he supports Trump.
Yo, are you trolling or do you actually support Trump?
No, I'm not trolling.
But yeah, that's funny. Moving on to the next cast. So you guys are double tapping that phone screen. Let's spam like for the next 30 seconds. Everyone in here, 100 people in here, spam like for the next 30 seconds. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
No.
Based. 90 people in here. Let's have 5 people go over to YouTube. Link tree in the bio. Go to my YouTube channel. It's the same exact thing, by the way. 5 people go over to my YouTube channel. Because right now we're not getting much push on YouTube. Moving on to the next cast. Hello, Wolf. Do you support Trump?
9. If you get to see ya.
I think he turned on his camera. I don't like that. We're almost running out of people in the queue, by the way. Hello, do you support Trump?
I don't support everything. I support his resilience and his stick-to-itiveness.
All right, can you turn down the music in the background for me, please?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
You know, I don't like his morality, but he does get things done.
Like
and
what?
Washington is a very slow-moving organization. And it's very frustrating to live with that. But then when you turn around and see somebody who gets something done, maybe breaking the law a little bit to do it, I don't care.
So you're not for law and order?
Done.
What about him? Like,
what
about him like just raping?
I am to a degree.
What about him like just raping a woman?
You know, what is he doing? How did we get 8.3 billion people on the face of the earth anyways? Where'd they come from?
Are you trying to justify rape?
My argument is that he's nature, part of it, and part of what nature does is it has sex. And
consensual sex.
Yes. So
and it was
she
unconsensual.
Says. So she says.
It was proven in a civil court.
Well, I don't know how they proved it.
18 of his peers said Donald Trump
I don't know how they
penetrated
proved
Eugene
it.
Carroll's vagina with his
People
fingers.
go on death row all the time. People go on death row all the time and don't belong there. Okay.
And only 2% of people get falsely accused. Like women,
well,
98% of men don't get held accountable.
What if you're that part of that 2%?
If I'm part of that 2%, they need to provide evidence. Hey, listen, if I'm part of that 2% and they're requesting my DNA, have my DNA. Would you agree someone who is innocent would give up their DNA when requested?
It's the right not to.
But would a guilty person give up their DNA or not give up their DNA?
I think they'd try not to.
Right. So Donald Trump tried not to give his DNA until the time was up. He's guilty.
So you say. So they say.
So Donald Trump says. He said he grabs women by the pussy without asking.
So if you have an immoral proven person who gets voted in by the majority of the people
Not majority.
in
False.
the
You got less than
United
49%.
States.
You got less than 49%. Was not majority. Majority 51%
Well,
more.
49%. He got a lot of people voting for
But
him.
not a majority.
Let me
People
tell you.
voted Democrats and third
That's
party
a
and that
lot
didn't
of
vote.
people.
Not the majority,
That's a
though.
lot of people.
You said a majority. That's false.
That's a lot of people.
Is this
That's a lot
MAGA?
of people.
So
Admit it, it's a lot of people
listen,
voted for
listen,
that guy.
listen. Someone asked you, is this maggot defending an adjudicated sex offender, pathetic, low IQ clown? Are you defending an adjudicated sex offender?
Yes. Yes. If he's going to go out there and try to defeat what is going on over in other countries. They want to kill us, by the way.
No, they don't. I promise you, they don't.
Oh, it's their religion. Oh, come on. They want to kill us. Death to America. Death to
Muslims are not all Islamists. All Islamists are
I'm
Muslim.
just telling you, it's the philosophy of
Christianity.
the religion.
Are you Christian?
It's the philosophy of the.
Are you Christian?
It's the philosophy of the
Are you
religion.
Christian?
They believe
Are
in
you
that guy
Christian?
that went to speak to a spirit.
Are you Christian?
Someplace.
Yes or no? Are you Christian? Yes or no?
No.
You're not Christian. So are you saying
No.
Christians within America are pro genocide and pro slavery?
How are you coming up with those statements?
Because in the Bible, God commanded people to be genocide within the Bible.
You're going to quote me the Bible? Please give me a break.
It's stems.
A book,
the
buddy.
Bible is a stem from their religion. That's where the religion stems from.
It's an invented book. Come on.
Okay, the same way as the Quran is an invented book.
Let me ask you something.
Hold on, the same way as the Quran is an invented book, but you're saying one religion is.
Does E equal MC squared? Does energy equal mass times the speed of light twice? Is energy and mass interchangeable? Is energy able to be created or destroyed? No. We have no evidence energy was ever created.
I'm not saying Christianity is true or false. All I'm saying, you said Muslims, it's in their religion, but now you're saying Christians are not pro-genocide because the religion is fake.
Religion is a fantasy.
Do you think Islam is true?
No, religion is a fantasy.
Therefore you think the book is false. Therefore, Islamists or Muslims don't want to kill us.
No, they want to kill us bad.
How do you know they want to kill us?
Because they believe in that book.
Okay, and Christians believe in the Bible, which means they believe in they're pro-genocide and pro-slavery.
Whatever. I could care less about what they believe. It doesn't affect me at all. I could care less what they believe.
Then why do you care what Muslims believe?
Because the religions aren't meaningful. They are fabricated.
Then why do you care what Muslims believe?
Because it affects me if they want to kill me.
Wouldn't it affect you if Christians are pro-genocide or pro-slavery? That wouldn't affect you?
They haven't come after me over here in the United States.
Have Muslims came after you?
Oh, yeah. They've come after us. With the jihad?
Have they came out after you? Have they came after you?
I'm saying you as the United States.
Okay. Are you saying Christians haven't came after the United States? They have. Christian extremists have committed acts of terror within the United States.
I'm not protecting the Christians. I'm not protecting Jews.
The thing is,
the
thing is, you're saying one is bad because they believe in their religion, but the other one isn't bad because they believe in their religion.
They're all when a religion says that we are the chosen and everyone else isn't, and they
Can we go back
be
how
dead?
You defended rape? You literally said you're defending an adjudicated sex offender. Why do you think an adjudicated sex offender is able to help other people? I think someone who rapes cannot help anybody. No one. Why do you think an adjudicated sex offender can?
You can't do something bad one moment, do something good the next.
I don't think rapists can. No. If someone rapes, they have to be a bad enough human to not be able to do good within their life.
Come on. They do plenty of good.
Rapists. Should we free all rapists?
No.
They're gonna do good.
Well, if they do more good than bad, then you have an argument.
You are advocating to let rapists free. I don't think rapists have the capability to do good. And you're advocating to let
your
rapists
opinion.
free. Do you
That's your opinion.
Do you disagree? Do you think rapists can do good?
They've done good.
What do you mean they've done good?
There are many of them. Hugh Hefner, he didn't do any good in his life at all. Never.
I don't think rapists have the capability of doing good. No.
Okay, well that's your opinion.
And I'm
You're
asking you why
entitled.
you disagree with my opinion.
Because I have proof that they have done good.
What's your proof? Statistics.
Freedom of speech. They've encouraged it.
Rapists encourage freedom of speech, therefore we should let rapists free. Yes?
I'm just giving one example.
Hold on. It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no. Hold on. It's a yes or no. Rapists encourage freedom of speech. Therefore, we should let rapists free.
You don't think
yes
Donald has done
yes or
any
no?
good for
yes
this
or no?
country at all?
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes or no? You don't
yes
think
or
Donald
no?
has done any
Rapists
good for this
encourage
country?
freedom of speech. Therefore, we should let them free. Yes or no?
No, because you are making a one or the other kind of.
Moving on to the next guest. Crazy guest, by the way. I just want to point that out there. Crazy guest. If you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe if you have not already.
Bro,
What do you support Trump?
you are a grown man doing this, by the way. Like, go
Yeah, how old
do
are you?
something with your life.
Yeah, how old are you? Ever they left? Yeah, no, that was insane. I don't know why I let them up here. Yo, hello. How old are you?
Oh, I'm 18. I was born in 2007.
Pronouns?
A girl. I'm her.
No. Hello, do you support Trump? Panther, do you support Trump?
Oh, hell no. Are you kidding me? No. But, I got to tell you something. I won't keep you long. Like who you were just dealing with, right? That person, right? And you're telling him outright, do you think, Arpis could do anything, right? The fact that he was defending that, he didn't even get it. And then you would have to worry about somebody like that, right? And I mean, I don't know how they justify what's going on with this person. And then, first of all, dementia has come into play. I don't know if you see that in his eyes, but there's something wrong. It's so obvious. And yeah, I mean, if I were you, young man, I wouldn't even waste my time. You know what I mean? Just move on.
I should have kicked him as soon as he said he supports an adjudicated rapist.
Yeah,
Most people don't
exactly.
acknowledge it. Most people deny it, but he acknowledged that he was. I should have kicked him. I should have. But
he act like that guy was his
was pretty
long lost
crazy.
buddy or something. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. But you'd probably be better off. I know content. You're trying to do all that, but we can't. How do I say? When we give those people talking points,
platform,
we're not doing any. That's what I'll say. We're not doing any good.
Listen, I appreciate you for coming up here and telling me that. I typically keep that in mind whenever people say crazy things like that. Listen, Panther, I appreciate you coming up here. I will definitely keep that in mind. I acknowledge I should have kicked him when he literally admitted that he supports an adjudicated rapist. Whenever someone left that comment, I should have kicked him. But that's my bad. He's a crazy person. It's a lost cause. People like that who admit it straight up and still support President Trump. It's a lost cause. There is no point in platforming them. Trump's not an adjudicated rapist. He is. Start living in reality. Quote unquote, Trump is a god. Maggots will twist themselves into pretzels to support a convicted felon. It's 50 people in here. Should I hit a restart? TikTok's done giving me push. I've had 1,000 people coming and going. They've stopped giving me push. So the only way we get more debates is by hitting a restart. I'm gonna do a poll. A smiley face to do a restart, a crying emoji to not do a restart. Red to do a restart, blue to not do one. What is that name, bro? Yeah, we're getting on my guest box. And on YouTube, I'm gonna put a poll. Go vote in that poll. It's about if you support Trump or not. He's gonna restart to get more viewers. No, to get more people. I have 50 viewers on TikTok, 40 viewers on YouTube, close to 100 people in total. But the thing is, when TikTok stops giving me push, no new people are allowed to come in because I don't get push, which then means that I'm not able to debate people. Essentially. I look gay. That's a compliment. Thanks. Yo, are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, bro. I'm a Trump supporter.
Why is that?
Terrible. Because all he's done for America.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
What has he done for America?
He stopped the war in Iran.
He started a war in Iran.
But he also stopped it too.
He stopped something he started. This would have never started under Harris.
Yeah, it's just like I can start the shower and then I'll stop the shower.
I don't think you shower at all.
And he was not a predator. He's not a predator. He made a couple bad taste jokes. That doesn't make someone a predator.
Not jokes. He was held liable for sexual abuse. That's a predator.
No, against a grown woman.
That's still a predator.
No, it's a rapist, not a predator.
So you support
It's
a
two
rapist.
different things. I mean, everybody makes mistakes.
Hi, bro. What the fuck are we doing? What's up? Do you support Trump?
Yeah,
Why?
I wanted a strong supporter for Israel.
Hi, bro. Do you like Benjamin Netanyahu?
Yes.
Why did Benjamin Netanyahu allow funds to go to Hamas?
That's a deeply nuanced question. There's a little bit of they were held ransom. They had to sort of work with them. It depends what time period you're talking about, because Hamas initially started as a humanitarian organization, building clinics, walk-in clinics, and food banks. So, what point are you discussing?
You're saying Benjamin Netanyahu in Israel was held at ransom to pay Hamas?
Not like in the literal terms, but they were like they had no other option but to work with Hamas in some cases. Yes.
Okay, why are you pro-Israel?
Because it's a liberal extension of our Western ideals in a part of the world that's subjugated by theocracy.
Okay, but when it comes to Harris and Trump, Harris would have been pro-Israel as well. She would
Not
she
enough.
would have been not enough. So you
No.
want to start you want to start wars on behalf of Israel.
Yes.
So it's Israel first, America last.
It is a priority over
Israel first.
Yeah, for right now, yes.
Okay. Bye-bye. I'm not talking to Zionists. I'm not talking to Zionists who say it's well, Zionists inherently think that like it's Israel first before America. Not talking to many people. Yeah, I'm about to hit a restart. Yeah, I'll come back. What's up? YouTube, we're back. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe if you're over on YouTube. The people over on YouTube, if you already know, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Consider hitting that notification all whenever you do hit that subscribe. If you guys want to support monetarily, not obligated, but everything's appreciated, from $1 or $5 to help me buy some coffee, help me buy some energy drinks. I appreciate it. Again, not obligated, but everything's greatly appreciated. You can send a message so I can read out to the guests, or just talk to me or the chat. Send a message. I appreciate you guys for being here. Again, link you in the description of the YouTube live stream. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, as well as the Buy Me a Coffee link. Make sure to consider hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and notification all. You get notified every single time I go live. Tomorrow I'll be on like yesterday. Yesterday I was on during like midday and at night. It'll probably be a repeat. And we have both community on TikTok and YouTube. So again, YouTube, subscribe, TikTok, hit that follow button. The fuck happened? I got kicked out of TikTok? I thought I got banned there for a second. It literally kicked me out of TikTok. I thought I got banned. Jeez. Troll, guarantee you. Yo, are you a Trump supporter?
I am.
How old are you?
18. Well, 20, I'm sorry. What?
Birth year?
2005, 11/09, November 9th,
How many hours are in a typical full-time work week?
40.
Why do you support Trump?
He's the best president ever.
Weren't you up here earlier?
No?
Okay, why are you lying? Yes, you were.
Okay, I was. I'm sorry.
Oh, why did I kick you?
You didn't kick me, I left.
Why did you leave?
I accidentally got a call, and then when I came back, you were on a debate for like hours.
Hi, bro. Why do you support Trump?
He's the best president.
Why?
I just think he's the best president.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why do you hold that belief?
Because he hasn't really. Look at the gas prices right now.
Gas prices are higher than they were under Biden.
Yeah, but guess what? Not in 2021. And are they going down?
This guy isn't the one who kept pivoting. Jay Bren, the one with the sky profile, that's a different one. I think if that's what you're referencing. Gas prices are going down, but they're still higher than they were in 2024.
Yeah, at Biden's last term.
Yeah, 2024 to 2025 and 2026.
Okay,
let's higher.
Okay, let's look at Trump's last year of his first term. What was it?
Gas prices were relatively the same.
No, they were not.
Yes, they were.
Let's look at it. Please look
The
at
average-
it for me. Just go ahead and look at it before you say something wrong. 2016 gas prices versus 2024 gas prices.
2016?
2020, I'm sorry.
Obviously they're going to be lower in 2020. I can
Obviously they're going to be lower in 2024 then if you're going to make
no, they're
that
higher
argument.
in 2020.
What were they?
I don't know, close to $2, I'm assuming.
What was it in 2024?
Closer to 250.
Okay, thank
I
you.
could be wrong. Hold on.
So let's look at Trump's last year of his first term if we're looking at
hold on.
Biden.
I'll actually fact check myself. In 2020, the average. In 2020, it was around $2. We'll just say around $2.
Okay.
2024, it was around $3.
Whole dollar difference.
Okay, that's because a pandemic happened in between. After the $3, we see a decrease. All of 2024, we see a decrease going down to $2.94. Then Trump gets elected. It goes up a little bit by like 6%, and then it goes back down to $2.90. It goes down to $2 and
We can't really use COVID.
Under Trump, it goes down to $2.67, and then it skyrockets to $4.50. So under Trump, we saw an increase in gas prices.
Okay, let's look at his first term.
Why are we looking at his first term? We're talking about now.
Okay,
right now he is worse for gas prices than Biden.
Because it is in the middle of his second term. We
Right.
cannot
We're
use.
looking at a
Okay, let's
trajectory.
use.
It was projected to go downwards under
Okay,
Trump's
let's.
term in 2020, for 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028.
Are you gonna let
But
me
it
talk?
was projected. It was
Are you
actually
gonna
going
let me
up.
talk? Are you gonna let me talk? Yes or no? Good boy. Thank you. So you can't really use COVID for an excuse. You're lame for that, I guess. But
What did I do? You muted yourself, or you went out of the app. I wasn't looking.
yeah, okay. Okay. We can't really use COVID for an
The war in
excuse.
Ukraine.
Huh?
The war in Russia and Ukraine. Sorry. I don't know
Okay.
how to play in it, but it was the war in
Which
Russia and Ukraine that happened in between.
okay, then we can also whose fault was that?
Putin's fault.
It was okay, what'd we do about it?
We started funding Ukraine.
Not shit.
We started funding Ukraine. We're doing the exact same thing
How
that we
co-
were before, except Trump is
Okay.
more pro-Putin.
Can I ask why didn't we
No.
send troops over there?
We didn't send troops to Ukraine. You're fucking crazy.
That's why I asked. Why didn't we?
Because that would have that would have been America playing a direct role with troops on the ground. Also, Trump hasn't sent troops either. He's being more pro-Putin. He's being
Yes.
more pro-Putin.
Okay, hold on. This doesn't have anything to do with our gas prices, by the way.
You're the one who asked me why, like, there aren't troops on the ground right now.
Hold on, no. You use that as an excuse on why gas prices were higher under Biden. The only reason they might have been higher is because Biden started funding them, which caused inflation, which caused us to go
That
up.
didn't cause inflation.
No, that's what I'm
Trump
saying.
is also funding Ukraine. Are you saying
Hold
that's
on.
going to cause
Yeah,
inflation?
No, that's literally not what I'm saying. I said that it would be the only reason,
And listen, man, I have to. Someone's at my door. I have another package, I think. So I'm gonna play Zoran Mamdani's speech. By the way, this is what I wanted to start off with. So you guys are gonna listen to this. It's gonna take like 2 minutes max.
The tides have come in and out of New York Harbor, long before the name New York had ever been spoken. Lenape dugouts crossed these currents. It was on these waters that tall masts crested the horizon, captained by explorers like Verrazano and Hudson, after whom we've named our bridges, rivers. And ever since, ships full of travelers weary from long journeys have passed through the Narrows, the winds of the Atlantic at their backs. When those passengers lifted their heads to glimpse what lies just beyond the waves, what did they see? They saw land, lush and teeming with life. They saw men waiting at the docks to take them into bondage. They saw tenements rife with squalor. They saw industry rumbling with activity, steam and smoke rising, a city on the move. They saw a towering monument to freedom, her torch glowing worldwide welcome. They saw New York City. They saw America. Tomorrow, our nation marks 250 years since we declared our independence. 250 years of a grand experiment in self-governance, an experiment so audacious that some...
It didn't take that long. We're back. We have to gauge. By the way, Zoran Mamdani, I'm gonna like see like speeches like this whenever they're like running for president. Yo, this man cannot speeches ever. If you haven't checked it out, it's the speech for July 4th, and it's gonna top anything that Donald Trump says. Zoran Mamdani is the GOAT. Moving on to the next guest. I guess we'll let him back up, finish the conversation. So, can we agree that gas prices are higher now than they were in 2024?
Oh, okay. So is this Trump's first year, second year, third year? What is it?
2025 and 2026, it's his first year and a half.
Okay. Let's look at 2021, 2022.
Why
Biden.
do you look at that?
Because are we not
looking at things happened in between 2023, 2024.
Things are happening now.
We need to look at a trend, right? So we take a look at 2024, we compare that to 2025 and 2026. We're looking at the trend. 2024 to 2025, it was on a downward trend. I can agree with you. Under Trump's first year, his second term, it was on a downward trend. It reached a lower point than it did under Trump.
Now.
But now in 2026, it reaches highest at $4.51.
Okay, but guess what? In 2022, it was in 2022 it was $5, and then it continued to go down.
It was $5.01. Are you lying? A national average was $5.01.
I literally said $5.
You said 5.22.
Please play it back. Please, I said $5.
You said 5.22.
Okay, please play it back. I know you have your stream up. Please play it back. I said $5. Okay, either way.
You said $5. If you said $5, that's my bad. I heard 5.22.
I said $5.
I have to. The gas prices are
Is this Trump?
25 in
2021, 2020.
and didn't beat trend, right? So 2024, it was on a downward trend. Highest
2022, it was in 2022 it was $5, and then it continued to go down.
$5.01.
There we go.
That's my bad. I heard 5.22.
Can you concede, good boy?
I said that's my bad. What's your point? It reached $5. Okay, that was because of Biden.
Okay, so now it's not because of the president.
Biden didn't start the Russian-Ukraine war.
Is it not? So it's now not.
Trump did start the war in Iran. Yes.
It's not a war, by the way.
It is a war.
It's not.
It is. Was Vietnam a war?
I don't know enough information about that, but I know this is not a war.
Has there been a war since World War II?
I don't have enough information about that.
Great. Go search it up, and then we can continue the conversation.
You're wrong. You got cooked.
On what?
Hold on. Let me look it up.
Good boy.
You can see it.
Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up if you're running to hit that subscribe. If you're already on TikTok, repost the live, share the live, do all the good things. Double tap that phone screen. Let's do a rapid period. 100 people in here. Every single one of you guys double tap the screen for the next 30 to 45 seconds. I'm gonna put you guys on a countdown, and then we can continue the conversation. Debo, do you support Trump?
I do. Jeremiah, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. Make sure you guys are spamming the likes, double tapping that phone screen. So obviously the state fair was canceled today, or postponed because of the heat wave. Tens of people were forced to leave the state fair. And today Zohar Mamdani released a speech, which obviously is going to top anything that Donald Trump has to say for July 4th. Donald Trump's health is declining. I'm not going to say that. All the things he's trying to quote unquote build are in a way horrible state. The reflection pool,
I tell you, Jeremiah,
the White House lawn, et cetera, et cetera.
if you don't mind if I kind of talk on it, since I support. So I vote for more policy, not person.
But
so
you
while
agree, we shouldn't put rapists in the most powerful position on planet Earth.
Was Biden's health?
I mean, Bill Clinton was literally getting blowjobs in the White House. So let's not even go there.
That's
so
not rape.
That's not right.
I said it wasn't rape.
Jeremiah, do you believe in Jesus? Yes or no?
Listen, can we agree we shouldn't put rapists in the most powerful position?
Do you believe in Jesus? It's a yes or no question.
I'll answer your question in a second. I'm trying to finish this dialogue with the guest. Should we put rapists in the most powerful position on planet Earth?
Hey, just tell him if he believes in Jesus.
Who has he proven to rape?
E. Carroll.
That's
a yes or no.
If you believe in Jesus,
that's not even, no, you can't have it be that like.
If you believe in Jesus, you believe. If you believe in people,
It's not.
If you believe
here's
in
my
Jesus,
problem. So I voted for Obama his first term, okay, because of his policy, but he did not follow through on that. So where with Trump
hasn't followed through on any of his promises, ending wars, gunning the warmongers out, ending the Russian-Ukraine war, decreasing inflation so fast, reducing gas prices, ending taxation. Oh, what happened to that? Oops.
And this is not, the Epstein files. I'm not hardcore MAGA or die. That's not what I do. That's why
I asked you a question. Should we put rapists in the most powerful position on planet Earth? Yes or no?
Jesus, you believe people can change. That goes for Trump or anybody. Do you believe in Jesus? Yes or no?
He has not been proven to be a rapist.
In the civil court, he was determined to be held liable of sexual abuse.
Debo, have him answer this. Just let him answer. Do you believe in Jesus? Do you believe in Jesus?
I can show you the document. Would you like to see it?
Do you believe in Jesus? Ask him if he believes in Jesus. If he believes in Jesus.
This is the document, D. Literally, Trump sexually abused Miss Carroll. The answer is yes. You're going to say, why did it say no up here? Well, that's because New York didn't classify the forceful penetration of a female member.
It says Mr. Trump raped Miss Carroll. There's a check mark on no.
I was about to explain why. Because New York classified rape as a male member penetrating a female member unconsensually, and Donald Trump didn't use his penis to forcefully penetrate E. Jean Carroll's female member. He used his
Hey,
fingers, that's what the jury determined. After
Debo,
New
he's
York
trying
changed the
to.
law, after that, the judge then clarified, yes, E. Jean Carroll was raped. Colloquially, it is known as rape, but let's just say, should we put sexual abusers in the highest position in the world? Yes or no, D?
Do you believe in Jesus? Have him answer this. Don't answer back. Does he believe in Jesus? Yes or no? Do you believe in Jesus?
D, yes or no? Should we put sexual
Hold
abusers
on.
in the
Yeah.
most highest
See.
position of
Hold
power?
on. D. Don't answer. He knows this gets him. Do you believe in Jesus? Yes or no? Yeah. See, he's not going to answer because he knows his.
I already told you I'm not talking to you right now. I'm doing a productive
Okay.
dialogue with someone.
D. Ask him if he believes in Jesus. If he says yes, that means he believes people can change.
I
That
mean, no, he obviously doesn't. He obviously doesn't. But here's my thing. So you're going to say because he's a rapist,
No,
he should
he's
do all
admitted
this,
on-
that, and the other thing. Here's my thing. You literally had the last administration. You cannot tell me. First of all, the laptop was absolutely true. It had all of Hunter's stuff
wait,
on it.
what happened in the laptop that makes you think that that what's his name, Hunter Biden, was a bad person? What happened?
Are you kidding me?
What, drugs? 'Cause
The guy was
that's all that was
put on
proven,
a
by the way.
board.
That's all that was proven. Drugs. That's it. Nothing else was
Hold
proven.
on. He's admitted multiple times on stream he believes in Jesus. So just have him
I'm
answer.
not answering your question yet.
Debo,
Because
just-
I'll
Debo,
go back to
just
you in a
ask him.
second.
Debo,
Bro,
just ask him.
No, I just want to ask Jeremiah, are you serious that you think drugs was the only thing on the laptop?
That's the only thing that was proven. Many allegations, many people represented what was on the laptop, but the only thing that was proven in a court of law was drugs. The only thing that was proven in the court of law was drugs. Many accusations, allegations, and things that were misrepresented. Absolutely. Some people said that he was talking to children, that he was a child rapist.
I never
Many
said he was
allegations. I'm saying some
never-
people did.
okay,
But the
I
only
never
thing that
said
was
he was-
proven was drugs. That's the only thing that was proven.
Let me ask you this.
Sure.
Do you think that Hunter Biden, in his self-admitted state of complete meth addiction, should be
can't say
on
that
the
on live
board?
Yeah, but do you have a second account?
Sorry, I didn't. Okay, I'm not trying to get you banned or anything. I'm just saying.
You just said the name of a drug. Do you have a second account? I
Yeah.
can't keep you up here.
No, I don't have a second account. My bad.
Listen, no, you're all good. Listen, if you come back in 10 minutes, I'll be able to have the conversation with you, but TikTok's gonna like restrict your account.
Yeah,
on my account.
yeah. No worries, bro. No
All
worries.
right, listen, I appreciate you. Come back in like 10 minutes and we'll finish the productive dialogue. Back to
Okay.
you. Learn patience next time.
Do you
Listen,
believe-
Debo. Listen, Debo. Come back in 10 minutes. Love to finish
Do
our
you
dialogue.
believe in Jesus? Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that means you believe anybody can change.
No, I don't.
Okay, so you're not a follower of Christ. You believe in
I
him,
am.
but you're not a follower.
I am.
So you follow his word.
Yes.
Okay, do you believe in everything Jesus believes in?
What do you mean by everything?
Everything that
What's
is
up,
in
John?
his word. Everything.
No, I don't take the Bible literally. No.
Okay, what about?
I think there are people that misrepresent the Bible or misinterpret the Bible, and I also think that there are stories that are meant to be taken not literally within the Bible, right? Like genocide, right? The Bible talks about genocide. I'm not pro-genocide. I'm very anti-genocide. Does that mean I'm not a believer of Jesus Christ? Absolutely not.
Okay,
Or
can
slavery?
I?
The Bible endorses slavery. Does am I pro-slavery? Absolutely
Hold
not.
on. I mean, you literally.
Are you
that has
pro-slavery?
that has been disproven
Are
so
you
many
pro-slavery?
times. You're trying to get me a yes or no. That was in the Old
It is a
Testament.
yes or no. Are you pro-slavery?
Pro-slavery, as in what kind of slavery? There's different kinds of slavery. See, you're trying to get me to say yes or no. There's different kind of slavery.
Are you pro-genocide?
Forgiveness. Okay, you hold on. I'm gonna go back to something you said earlier. You said a lot
Precisely.
of.
Now you can't answer. Oh wait, you're not a believer of Jesus Christ. What happened to like not like?
Hold on.
What happened to like not
Please.
judging?
Okay. Okay. You're a little snowflake.
Cry, projection, cope.
Snowflake. Let me answer,
Nope.
please. Let me answer,
Can you
Snowflake.
answer the question? Why do you support Trump if you're a Christian?
Are you going to let me answer what you said 5 minutes ago that was wrong?
If you answer my question, why you support Trump?
No,
this is
because
about Trump,
you
not
said-
religion.
No, because you went on a ramble. You went on a ramble and said so many different bad things. So that's what I'm going to touch on. You said A couple things. You said that some things in the Bible that you won't take literal, which that can be your opinion. So there's different kind of whatever, but this is one thing that is very straightforward. It said forgiveness is absolute, boundless, and required for receiving God's grace.
Do you think a rape victim should be forced and obligated to forgive their rapist? Yes or no?
What do you mean?
In accordance with the Christian perspective, should a rape victim be forced and obligated to forgive their rapist? Yes or no?
Forced? No. You should not be
Technically, it is forceful, because if you're saying if you don't forgive people, you're going to go to hell. Therefore, people don't want to go to hell. So that kind of is forced. So in accordance with the Christian perspective, should rape victims be obligated to forgive their rapists?
See, you got this wrong again. There's different kind of forgiveness. There's forgiveness for yourself, and there's forgiveness of them. There's forgiveness of sins. There's different kind of forgiveness. You're not going to get me on this.
What do you mean there's a different kind of forgiveness?
Okay, can you agree there's forgiveness for yourself? Like you don't...
I'm asking you, should they be obligated to forgive others, i.e. the people that rape them? Yes or no?
Yes. For themselves. It is good for themselves.
As you just said, rape victims should be obligated to forgive their rapist. That's an insane take. That is a disgusting take. That is an absolutely atrocious take. That is a disgusting take. Get out of my live stream. Moving on to the next guest. Disgusting. Sean, do you support Trump?
No, I used to. Not anymore.
Base. Moving on to Joe. There's 80 people in here. Why are we still at 2.9 thousand likes? We should be at 10.5 thousand likes. Tell you what, there's one person in the guest box. I won't even open it until we get to 5,000 likes. The next 45 seconds, close to 100 people in here. How many people are there on YouTube? Let's check. 30 people on YouTube. Let's try to hit that thumbs up on YouTube. But over here, let's try to get to 5,000 likes. As soon as we hit 5,000 likes, I will let up the next guest. In the meantime, I'll interact with some comment session. That guy made a new account. He followed minors. No way. That's insane. Democrats for commies. Am I a Christian? Yeah. You hate this guy? Who, me? Cool. Wouldn't the person feel better if they forgive the rapist though? So we shouldn't teach people that they should be obligated to forgive their rapist, right? Like he said, there's a difference from forgiving yourself if you put blame on yourself, but then there's also, like, the Bible does talk about forgiving others who did harm to you. So that's what I'm trying to point out. Yo, if you don't stop spamming Dylan on YouTube, you've spammed like 20 times in the last 10 seconds, I'm going to mute you, Dylan. You have one more chance, or I'm going to mute you. You're genuinely annoying. Like, I get what you're saying, but you're genuinely annoying. He said they should be obligated. Let me dog walk this guy for 30 seconds. Yeah, listen, man, you came up here, said you cooked me on the rape of E. Jean Carroll, then you ended 30 minutes later with conceding that Donald Trump did rape E. Jean Carroll. Let me take off your leash. Listen, man, you're free. Listen, you're free. I'm gonna take off your leash. Take it off from your neck. You're free. Go ahead. I'm not gonna dog walk you anymore. You're free. You're free. You don't need your leash anymore. You're free.
That guy actually had a really...
You're free. Anyways, hold on. Let's double tap that phone screen. There's no one in the guest box. I need water. Oops. 6.3 thousand. Not bad. Let's try to get to 10,000. We go to the next guest. Since we did reach the goal. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah. I just started supporting Trump.
Why is that?
Why did I vote for him?
Why do you support him?
Oh, I like his federal income tax, and I like the volatility that he brings to the market.
The market is doing worse than it was in 2024. It's growing slower.
The continued EPS growth says otherwise, buddy.
You're saying it grew faster in 2025 compared to 2024.
Let's see if you comprehend the market. What does EPS stand for?
It just says yes or no question. Do you think the economy / the market is doing better in 2024 or 2025?
It's doing phenomenal right now by the continued EPS growth. What is EPS?
Can you answer the question?
Yes, I just answered your question.
You're not answering my question. So it's a simple yes or no. We're taking a look at data.
I just stated that the market is doing better than 2024 right now because of the continued EPS
so is it growing
growth.
faster? Is it going faster than it was in 2024 comparing 2025?
Yes.
Okay, what's your source?
The continued EPS growth, you simpleton.
What's your source that the market is growing faster at a faster rate in 2025?
The F4 filings.
Comparing to 2024. Yeah, sure. Where can I look it up? Go ahead.
On the SEC.gov.
What's your title?
The F4 filings. And while you're doing that, what does EPS even
hold on, this
stand
proves
for?
what you said, right? Hold on, but what's the title? Where can I find it?
What does EPS even stand for? Because I don't think you even know anything about the market.
Provide your source.
You're just a child, dude.
I'm asking you for a source.
You want to have an interrogation, not a conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually looking. I am going to interrogate. You.
So answer one question. I've answered 4 of your questions. What does
I'm not going to allow
EPS
you to
stand
pivot.
for?
You need a source.
What does EPS stand for?
You need a source.
You're stupid as fuck. Take care, buddy.
You need a source. You're going to run away because you don't have any evidence for the claims that you're making? Crazy, by the way. I was going to answer, by the way. Just saying, I was going to answer as soon as he answered my question. Listen, if you're going to come up here, you need sources for the claims that you are going to make. That's the only thing I'm requesting. Summer, how's it going, eSport Trump?
Hold up. So, I don't, but people on here sound so stupid saying they support Trump. Be so for real.
So true, you're a child. I'm going to have to move on. Emily, do you support Trump? He gave me the source. No, he literally didn't. I asked multiple different times. Emily is not here, quite frankly. He literally said, I forgot what he said. Just go back. How's it going, eSport Trump? The F4 filings, and there are multiple different sources when I try to see try to determine the source that he was trying to find. So how's it going, eSport Trump? Silent?
Yeah, I do. Yes.
Why is that?
He's running the country.
Just because he's a president doesn't mean you should support him.
Okay.
So why do you support him?
What give me your best argument to that?
He's a rapist.
Can you give me proof that the judges sentenced him for those allegations?
Ira, you're weird. I thought that was an eye. You're weird. Oh, you're just weird. I don't think. You're weird. You're weird. Oh, you're weird. Alright, bro. I'm gonna get off now. I've been on for 2 hours? Plus, I got something to do later tonight. So, tell you what, y'all. I'm gonna be on early tomorrow. Ooh, tomorrow's July 4th. I've been on for 2 hours. Tomorrow's July 4th. Listen, I'm gonna be on tomorrow, early in the morning. And then I'll be on in the evening for more debates. I think tomorrow I'm going to do what I did earlier this week on Monday and talk to people, establishment Dems, Republicans, and MAGA, and determine how do we continue? How do we move forward as a country? Right? If you guys want to follow, 40 people in here, I appreciate you guys for being here. Make sure to follow so you can see me every single time I go live. Notifications all. Tomorrow's July 4th. I would just like for July 4th, listen to Mamdani's speech. He made an amazing speech today. Yeah, amazing speech, man. Amazing speech. So I'll be on tomorrow around 8 p.m. Pacific Standard, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard if I wake up. If not, I'll be on at noon, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard, and then I'll be on at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard for sure. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard. Okay. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you guys for being here. You guys have a great night. Take care. Have a good one.